Shields up, Iron Breakers. How's everybody doing on this fine Monday evening? Evening for me might be a different time for you guys. Like literally the first thing that I see, I come up in here late. You guys never pay attention all the times that I'm early. That's for damn sure. Tell you guys that right now. How's everybody doing? You all doing good? Oh wait, did I just close the thing that I was going to... yeah, I guess I did. Oopsie daisy. Okay. It's not a problem. We'll fix it. Fix it. I can fix almost anything. Rathalos rig is in the ropes. It is struggling. Basically, it's working right now. Will it be working when I turn it off? It's kind of like the Russian roulette of computers right now. This is my life. Oh, man.
Picture this.
Okay, so I have some stuff that I want to check out before we get started. We're only gonna do one video today because I want to play the game. I found this video right before we started the stream. I was like, oh, this looks like it'd be interesting. I want to check that out. We're doing great, just excited to see the warriors struggle. Well, that's good to know. Let the struggling begin. Gee, thanks, guys. That's great. So let's mute the audio for now. I'm gonna bring this up, and then we're gonna go straight into the struggle bus. Straight into the struggle bus. So I'm gonna link this over to you guys. You guys should check this out later, maybe. We'll see what this is about. I haven't seen it yet. I have no idea. This is from Schwingy ARPG. And he says, everything wrong with Path of Exile 2. And I'm just like, this is going to be perfect. So I've been away from Path of Exile 2 for a week. This was not my decision. It just had to happen because I've been really, really busy last week to the point where I don't even get to play a little bit of a video game. So I haven't been able to play Path of Exile 2 at all. It's just been way too busy. And yeah, like I told you guys, I've been having some IRL stuff and whatnot. But today we're going to play some Path of Exile. And then immediately after, I have to go and I need to go record because I have this collab thing that I'm doing with a bunch of other creators. Which hopefully you will see the results of that soon. We'll see. But yeah, lots and lots and lots of works. Rurikhan, you can have my old 2070 computer, but you need to collect it and pay tribute. No. Probably. Like, if you were to send that to Portugal, right? If you were to send that to Portugal, it would probably cost me more to get it out of customs than just buy a whole new computer. Because Portuguese customs are corrupt as balls. It is what it is. Is it a gangbang? Yeah, sure. You can call it that. Anyway, by Schwingy ARPG, everything that is wrong with Path of Exile 2. Let's see what's up.
Picture this. You just got home after another long day at work. Make yourself some dinner. Maybe you just heat up some leftover pizza or something. Feed your cat. Maybe even play with...
Wait a minute. Okay, we got a problem here.
at work. Make yourself some dinner. Maybe you just heat up...
You're going to heat something up in the microwave for 4 minutes and 20 seconds? I don't know about you guys, but eating something up in the microwave for 4 minutes, that sounds like a surefire way of destroying a food item. I don't think I've ever eaten up anything more than like 2 minutes.
Have some leftover pizza or something, feed your cat, maybe even play with her a little, and finally, after all of this, you get to log into your favorite game you've been looking forward to all day. Cooney Pop 2 Double Dash.
Hell yeah!
I mean, Path of Exile 2. You look at your atlas, find a map with a boss, a breach, and whatever else you're into on there, hop in a portal, and this happens. You think to yourself...
Look at those volatile plants, baby! That's what I'm talking about right there. They got him with the volatile plants. Look at that shit. Wait, let's back up just a little bit. Look at it right here. They're swinging back. It's like, oh, Oh, oh,
happens.
bam! Beautiful. Gorgeous.
You think to yourself, I guess I should have seen the slam coming. My bad. You've lost your Waystone, 10% of your experience towards the next level, all the rewards tied to the map like breach.
I just realized that's Basil's music in the background. Why is Basil's music in the background of this video? Wait, who is this channel? Who is this person? Why do you know about Basil Goose? Bro, he just does Path of Exile 2. Last Epoch. What? Why does he know about Basil Goose? What's going on? This is so strange. He knew you'd watch it? He's baiting me?
And the boss, and understandably, you're a little bit ticked off. Not a great way to start your gaming session for the thing. Still, you're undeterred. You decide you want to.
So, when it comes to this, though, in terms of like the death, now getting back to the topic of the video, when it comes to the whole thing about death, the only thing that really bothers me is the loss of the Waystone, and that's because Waystone sustain, for some strange reason for me, is still giga weird. Like, it like we've talked about, it almost feels like it's bugged or something, for me specifically. I know that a lot of people don't have issues with Waystone sustain. I still do. So losing the EXP, don't care. Losing the map stuff, hey, it happens. I do care, but it happens. Losing the Waystone, that's like a death sentence, okay? I cannot tell you how many times I've been like 1-2 Waystones away of as a matter of fact, I was sent back like to tier 6 or 7 the other day. But just, you know, I think I mentioned this in the last live stream. I was sent back all the way to tier 6, 7, had to grind myself back up to tier 15 again because it's just that bad. So, yeah, it's crazy. So that's the only thing that really bothers me. Other than that, I think it's cool that there's a death penalty, personally.
Want to try getting your last 2 ascendancy points again, since you recently got some upgrades for your build, and for sure this time you'll be able to beat it. Forbidden Sanctum, Trial of the Sekhemas, here I come. You breeze through floors 1 through 3, even though you got some really shitty afflictions. Have a bit of trouble getting through floor 4, since it's your first time here, but you managed to make it to the boss relatively unscathed. Don't screw this up, you think to yourself, before taking a few steps forward to initiate the fight. Things are looking good, your damage is solid, you're not dying to hits coming your way, and you've got like 7,000 honor. What could possibly go wrong? Then things take a turn. You walk on this glowy patch because you've got no idea what the hell is going on, and the boss peaced out. Next thing you know, you're running as fast as you possibly can, which apparently is slower than your grandmother crossing the street, desperately dodge rolling just to try to reach these glowy hourglass thingies, and time's up.
RIP!
The game might as well say, GG, get good, loser. You close the game and hover that uninstall button. Path of Exile 2.
Sounds like some casual shit, is what that sounds like to me. Yeah. I'm joking.
Hates you. Or at least that's what it feels like.
Come on now.
In this video, I'm going to go over some of the things that I've found to be the most frustrating about playing this game, while still acknowledging the good stuff, because at the end of the day, there is a lot of good here, like the visuals and music, the new skill gem system, and the boss fights. These are all awesome.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's being brought down a little bit by some of the more annoying features the game has to offer, and I'm honestly finding myself rage quitting every other time I boot it up. Real quick, if you have opinions of your own, which I'm sure you do, go ahead and let me know what they are. I might not always respond, but I do read every comment I get. Alright, before going into some of my negatives, let's start with something I think Path of Exile 2 mostly nailed: the campaign. I think that gameplay during the campaign is incredibly solid. The moment-to-moment action is engaging, I'm having to dodge out of enemy attacks regularly, and the boss fights are just so much better than other ARPG campaign bosses.
I will say, the campaign feels better than the endgame, to me, personally. I like the campaign more than I like the endgame. That's not to say that I don't like the endgame. I'm still having a blast with the endgame. But I had way more fun with the campaign. Feels like it's more balanced, more my speed. Like I said, I feel like once we get to the end game, it is a little bit zoom. And before you get to the end game, it's much more methodical, slower pace. And I prefer that over the zoom of the end game. But then again, who knows what the intended design is? I think it'll take a couple of months for GGG to really fine tune what is the pacing that they want to have for the end game of the campaign. What I can tell you is if the end game is intended to just be the Herald of Ice, Herald of Lightning type of speed that we've seen, that's really not my
regularly,
style.
and the boss
I'll
fights
still
are
play
just
it.
so much better than other ARPG campaign bosses, especially including PoE 1. They're tough, their attacks are realistically dodgeable, although they might not feel like it on a first attempt, and there's a real feeling of learning the boss fight and getting good at it before you beat it. Of course, some builds have an easier time than others, but generally speaking, I think overcoming bosses in the campaign is really satisfying and that it's in a good spot. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they cook up for Acts 4 through 6 in the future, especially since I think Cruel is where the combat in PoE 2 starts to fall apart. Pacing wise, I personally think Acts 2 and 3 are a little bit too long for my taste, and I'm concerned that future acts might push that even further, but Act 1 is basically perfect. Not too long and not too short, just right. From a storytelling standpoint, I think they dropped the ball a little bit, having promised that, and I'm paraphrasing here, players who beat the campaign will actually be able to know what the story is about this time, referring to the fact that the vast majority of players who played PoE 1 regularly for thousands of hours really had no clue what was going on in the story. So far, I think PoE 2 has barely done anything to improve on this front. It's like a tiny bit better than in PoE 1, since there is the occasional segment of the game where you're running around accompanied by an NPC who can talk to you on the go and sort of explain things that are happening to you, but for the most part, you're still forced to listen to monologue after monologue while standing around doing nothing else productive with your time if you want to actually understand what's going on.
I don't think that Path of Exile will ever be that game where you're getting, story, cinematics, all of that stuff. I think they do a fairly decent job of you understanding the overall stuff, because right now, what are we doing? We're chasing after the beast, the fragment of the beast or whatever that some lady is running away from us with, and we're helping out Sin, who is the one who supposedly unleashed the beast initially. And you do need a little bit more background from Path of Exile 1 that I kind of picked up from the Talkative Try lore videos. But you kind of get the gist of what is happening. But yeah, if you really want to dive giga deep, I don't think this is ever going to be that game where everything's going to be spelled out for you. I just don't think it's that game, because they know that players want to get through the campaign and get to the end game. So they're not going to waste, I say waste with air quotes here, too much time with exposition.
Add in some drama. I mean, people love to hate on both D4 and Wolcen with some good reason, but their stories are just way more engaging than PoE 2's, and in my opinion, it entirely has to do with the fact that you don't get to become attached to any of the characters PoE 2 introduces to you. I remember Una because she's cute, and I remember the hooded one because he's the hooded one, and that's it. But also, it's an ARPG, does it really need to have an engaging story? I don't think so, but it definitely wouldn't hurt. I get that GGG went for the classic way of telling stories in ARPGs, but it's 2025, guys. I think it's time to adapt a little bit. And that's kind of going to be the theme.
I think it's important to know what your audience wants. Does the Path of Exile audience actually want that detailed of a story? Does the Path of Exile audience actually want something like a Final Fantasy XIV where everything is told to you? Which, by the way, I love the story of Final Fantasy XIV. The exception of Dawn Trail, because it's a piece of trash. But other than that, I love the story of Final Fantasy XIV. I adore the way in which they presented, loved everything about it. But I just think that PoE 2 is a fundamentally different game.
Of many of my frustrations with the game currently, the fact that some gameplay systems are simply stuck in the past. Take trading, for example. Trade in PoE 2 sucks. You know it, I know it, the devs know it, we all know it, and have known it for a very long time, might I.
Is this a commonly held opinion that trading sucks? Was I really that lucky with the few trades that I've ever done, which were pretty flawless? I just go to the website, I look up the item that I want, I whisper, a couple of seconds afterwards, the person invites me to the party, do the thing. Same thing when somebody whispered me for the few trades that I have done. I've had no issues whatsoever with trading. I guess if you're comparing it with the auction house, but the developers, I believe, have already stated that they don't want to do an auction house type of thing. Isn't it because of botting even? I don't know what the reasoning is for not having a proper auction house where you just put the thing up and it's there. but I'm not against the currency. I don't think it's that bad. It sucks. Very often no one responds. I guess because I did most of my trading very early on, people were still very active, and now people are less active, so they don't respond. People just want immediate gratification. Sometimes I have to whisper a few different people, but it's never a problem. Yeah, I don't know. Because of the fact that I very quickly opted out of trading because it felt like cheating to me. And again, not judging anyone, you play the way that you want. But because I very quickly opted out of it, I guess I never really experienced that much friction on it. I thought it was actually pretty good. But yeah.
They add, and yet PoE2 still launched with the same archaic out-of-game trading experience from like 1999. Now don't get me wrong, the actual functionality of searching for items is more or less unparalleled and ridiculously good, but, and this is a huge but, trading for gear is still a miserable experience. Having to search for an item on a website, then click a button which sends a private message to the seller who then has to invite you to the party, stop whatever the hell he's doing, you both go to his not safe for work hideout, and then you guys can finally make the trade. And that's assuming the dude even responds in the first place. Like, that's just awful, man. I'm used to it and I'll do it since the alternative is plain SSF.
Oh man, my man's bringing out the classics. You guys heard that chord?
And that's just not really my cup of tea.
Straight out of friggin' Diablo 1.
At least we've got the currency exchange system in-game, which in my opinion entirely disproves the notion that bringing a trade site equivalent in-game, aka a functioning auction house, would be bad for the game, but alas, still no auction house cause friction. That said, I don't envy the developers' positions. I'm sure there's quite a bit of internal debate on the subject, never mind all the external debate, and that coming to a solution that satisfies everyone is simply not realistic. They're kinda darned if they do and darned if they don't at this point, since the community is so split on the topic. In my ideal version of PoE2, there'd be a trade league with a proper in-game auction house that works exactly how you would want it to, and there'd also be an SSF league with somewhat boosted drops. Basically like what Last Epoch is doing. I think that's a nice compromise, and the game as a whole would be better for it. But that's just me, and you know, let me know what you think in the comments. Alright, let's talk about something else.
Should SSF have better drops? I don't know, to be honest. I don't go to SSF just to be able to do better drops. I went to SSF because I wanted to engage with the crafting system. I know people will say, it's not a craft, it's a gambling system. Yes, you're right, whatever. I wanted to go to SSF mostly so that I could engage with that system, because the reality is, if you're playing in Trade League, you should never be using, you know, exalted orbs and stuff like that. That there's very few situations where you'd actually want to use them, rather than just buy the item that you want outright from trading. So yeah, so I don't know if we need boosted drops or not. I haven't thought too much about it. It's like, am I going to complain if we get a little bit of better drops in solo self-found since we're not allowed to trade? Not really, but I don't want it to be like a 50% increase or anything like that. It'd have to be a very minor increase. But yeah, I don't know.
That's just me, and you know, let me know what you think in the comments. Alright, let's talk about something a little bit less spicy that I think pretty much everybody can agree on. When it comes to the endgame, the on-death effects are just too much. If these only came up once every 10 maps or so and you could actually see them, then you know what, I'd probably be fine with it. But these explodey orbs that chase you around after an enemy has died when you're trying to loot their dead bodies, yeah, nobody liked them in PoE1, and yet somehow it feels like they've literally doubled down on them, and every other rare you kill has some sort of modifier like this. Nobody likes dying to an explodey orb. It feels cheap and punishing for no particular reason other than the fact that it actually poses a real threat to you, unlike some of the rare enemies themselves once you've decided to follow.
I don't really have that big of a problem dying to explodey orbs, personally.
And the fact that it actually poses a real threat to you, unlike some of the rare enemies themselves, once you've decided to follow a meta build anyhow. Which, yeah, of course, that's a whole thing I want to get into too, and I will soon, but yeah. On-death effects, man, they're just not fun, and if something is simply not fun, is it wrong of me to question why it's still in the game? Like having to refill your flasks at the well. Gosh, it's so immersive, right? Now, dying to an undeath effect might not feel so bad if there weren't also all of these downsides to death in the game. When you die in the campaign, it's a minor setback, and you might get a little frustrated that all the enemies have respawned, but overall, I think it's pretty fair to the players. Dude, dying while mapping, or I guess waystoning, it's so punishing. A single death in the waystone means you lose your precious experience towards your next level, you lose whatever loot was on the ground when you died, you lose the rest of the map you were doing, so if you die early into a waystone, GG get wrecked, noob, and you have to do the map again without any of the bonus content in it that it had on the Atlas, just so you can keep progressing. Like, holy shit, that is...
Like I said at the beginning, the only real problem I have with this is the waystone, and that's only because I've been super unlucky when it comes to waystones. But I do believe that this is just bad RNG on my part, because most people that are at the progress level that I am, I don't really see people complaining about waystone sustain. So it seems to be more of a bad RNG issue on my end than anything else.
So punishing. Just one or two of those would have been fine, but like all of that? That's kind of insane, IMO. And here I am, still playing. I'm optimistic in that I think grinding gear games will do something about the balance in here that makes death a little bit less punishing, but I'm also not expecting a complete overhaul. PoE 2 is supposed to be punishing in accordance with the Holy Vision, and you know, I think that's okay. It's just maybe not the perfect game for me, which is totally fine. Maybe I'm not the target audience, and that's okay. Right, so on-death effects are annoying, particularly if your build is not the tankiest, and that kind of leads into another frustration I have with the game in its current state, and that's character balance. Allow me to start this off by saying...
Okay, and here I'm likely going to agree with most of the things he's going to say. I'm just going to preface this section. I do believe I'm going to agree with most of the things he's going to bring up.
Balancing power in video games always appears easier than it really is. And that in Path of Exile 2's case, I mean, you've got the skill tree, all the ascendancies, all the different uniques and weapon types and skills, and like all of that jumbled together equals balance. Like, it's just never going to be perfect, and that's something we all have to accept. That being said, I hate that my build I was playing hit a wall at tier 15 waystones, and that I felt like I had no other choice besides swapping to a different one that completely blows the build I had worked on out of the water. I was doing a fizz damage based crossbow build using high velocity rounds for single target and galvanic shards for clear, but now I switched to a budget Hawa build with shock burst rounds that makes maps and boss fights pretty dang trivial. I do like 5 times as much damage and I can tank much bigger hits with ease. It's crazy. There are always going to be meta builds, I am well aware. It's just a little frustrating that the difference between a meta build and one that you throw together yourself is...
That's cap. Any build should be able to do tier 15? No. That's not cap. The balance at which some of these builds are right now, it's not even remotely. And by the way, when I say this, I'm not saying, oh, I can't believe it's this bad. It's more like it's early access. That's why it's early access. But a lot of the builds that are up right now are so fundamentally more powerful than some of the other builds that you can do that it isn't even a choice. Like, people often talk about, well, you can choose to play this or you can choose to play that. It's like, no. You can choose to play this or you can choose to suck. I just happen to choose to suck most of the time because I'm an idiot. But, you know, the reality is build balance right now is nowhere near good enough. Like you're saying, any build should be able to do tier 15. Okay, go do tier 15 with an armor scaling warrior, an armor stacking warrior. Have fun. Good luck. Actually, no, even better. Go do tier 15s with an armor stacking warrior in actual melee range. Yeah. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
It's just a little frustrating that the difference between a meta build and one that you throw together yourself is so humongous. I mean, it's literally like playing the game on easy mode. And while I actually think it's okay for a build to trivialize most content if it's been heavily invested into, like I'm talking builds worth a mirror or more here, slapping Hawa on any attack build and modifying your gear and tree to support it is not that expensive to get going. I mean, I'm working on an under 10 divine budget here, and it is crazy how strong this thing already is. I'm not sure what the solution is besides try and balance the playing field a little bit better, but for one, I don't think it'll ever be perfect, and it's going to take a lot of time for it to even get closer to that ideal, especially when you factor in that we currently only have half the base classes and weapon types. Yeah, it's going to be a mess, and that's okay. It's just one of those things that kind of feels bad to me. I'm sure most of you who like doing things yourselves can kind of relate. Also, for what it's worth, guys, my prediction is that damage will be nerfed on these builds that are overperforming and not the other way around. I think they want boss fights to actually play out like boss boss fights, regardless of your gear, so yeah, I expect damage nerfs on the top performers, rather than big buffs to the builds that are already experiencing real boss fights all the time. Okay, let's move on to something else that's gonna need some time before it's in a really good spot, and that's crafting. Crafting in PoE 2 is honestly pretty laughable compared to PoE 1, but I think it's important to acknowledge that that is the intention here. The plan was always to have really basic crafting at launch so that they have tons of room.
See, I think that them starting like this, like I've already stated in the past, I think that that's actually a good idea because that way you can introduce the more basic systems to complete newbies like me. And then we can learn as you gradually integrate more and more systems. It's not perfect because it's still going to suck for people that arrive later on. Like somebody who starts playing Path of Exile 2, I don't know, 2-3 years from now, they are going to probably struggle, I'm going to assume. They're probably going to struggle with all the different currencies that are going to be available in the game. At least that's what I would expect.
To add new crafting options in with new content drops in the form of leaks. Things like harvest, bench crafting, beast crafting, syndicate slamming, influence spaces. I could see all of these returning in one shape or another, and I'm confident in saying that those will make crafting feel a whole lot more nuanced and interesting, and hopefully a bit less RNG reliant. That being said, right now, crafting is for sure in a weird spot. Like, it's hard to even call it crafting when all it really boils down to is hoping to hit good exalt slams. Now, don't get me wrong, there is actually profit to be made here if you know what you're doing. It's how I've been able to afford my gear upgrades. Hell, I self-crafted this crossbow that is allegedly worth a lot, but the way you craft anything that isn't mirror tier worthy is by buying an item off of somebody else that has a couple mods you want on it already, and then hitting it with some exalted orbs or an essence, depending on the base I guess, and hoping for the best. It's literally just gamba, and I don't know, that's kind of lame. I've been crafting crossbows for Howa builds by just buying good bases with plus levels to projectile skills and either attack speed or elemental damage with attacks, and slamming on exalts on them, hoping they hit whichever mod it's missing with a good roll. I've been able to sell a few of the crossbows that hit for a few divines, but there are dozens of failed attempts that just get vendored. The decision to remove alterations and scours is actually one that I think I agree with fundamentally, since it actually allows for a handful of these items we identify to actually have some value to other players, since you can't reliably start a craft from zero without omens, which are just, we might as well pretend they don't exist, right? But the process of trading for those bases that already have some decent rolls is quite miserable, so I think that for this to feel better as a player who wants to do some crafting, there needs to be an in-game auction house with instant buyout. Then you don't have the hassle of having to whisper tons of people and just hope that they answer. And if GGG is really determined to not give us that auction house, which unfortunately I think they are, then yeah, give us alterations and scours back. Alright, I saved the best for last here. This is one of those things that I really think is a fundamental problem with the endgame, and hell, even some of the campaign, but mostly endgame. And it's something that I think GGG will not budge on, because they're like being really weird about the whole topic, and that's zone layouts. God, the majority of these waystone layouts are just awful. Like, they suck the life out of you. There's so much backtracking to do to find every single last rare in a map, and I don't know about you, but backtracking to me does not equal fun. Now, I know that we have checkpoints in maps which are helpful at times, and I do appreciate them, but they're also like not always in spots that make sense for you to teleport back to, but others are just straight up broken, like this one here, but I expect that to get fixed eventually. Anyway.
I don't think that every map needs to be a good map. Obviously, you need to have some bad maps so that the good ones, there's a contrast in there. But that doesn't change the fact that when you have a bad node, it's going to be frustrating because you're going to be just like, oh my god, I have to do this thing whether I like it or not. It is what it is. Yeah, I get it.
Anyways, I feel like checkpoints and maps are just a little band-aid solution. The problem is that the majority of maps we have to run are straight up not fun to run. I might love the aesthetic of an area, like Forge and Mire look dope, right? But god, they are terrible layouts. There is no right way to clear them. You just need to meander around till you hit a dead end and start meandering in a different direction. It just means that there's a lot of downtime in maps, which I think is boring. Now, should every map be a good layout? Probably not. Then they lose their identities, I guess. But right now, the ratio of good to bad layouts is really skewed towards the bad ones, and maybe that's where they could tune things. Related to this is...
That's a good point. You could maybe lower the amount of bad maps, so the amount that you get of like Augury and Mire and Forge, and up how much you get some of the other ones. Or make better layouts and don't touch the ones that exist, but just make better layouts, and then the better layouts spawn more often than the other ones because there's just more better layouts than bad ones.
is the god-awful amount of obstructions and little gaps in the maps and these vertical slopes that you can't even see in maps like Willow. Like, who thought it was okay to have all of these annoying little rocks and holes that you get stuck on all the time? They're freaking everywhere. I mean, look at this. This is gross. And the slopes are cool when you can actually see them, but GGG had the bright idea to actually have slopes going downwards but away from your camera perspective, so you literally cannot see what is on the slope. And I've often found myself getting stuck on enemies I didn't even know were there. There's a reason that isometric games never do this unless you can pan the camera around in a 3D space. The slopes are annoying for sure, but really my biggest issue is all these dumb little boulders and holes in the map that you wouldn't even know were areas you couldn't walk on by actually looking at the physical terrain. It's only when looking at the minimap that you can tell why you can't move over certain spots. It's just fundamentally messed up, restricts our ability to dodge out of the way of attacks, and it's, how should I put it? Miserable. Please reduce the amount of clutter in maps like Decay or Sulphuric Caverns. It's just obnoxious. Thank you. Also, while we're on the topic, can we please get a Delirium Fog opacity slider? I love Delirium, but I'm fed up with the gray fog that hides everything. Okay, to wrap things up here, I kind of want to ask you guys a question since it's something that I think about pretty often, and I wouldn't be surprised if you do too, and I'm really not sure what to make of it. This is the question. Do you think that maybe we as gamers are setting our expectations too high in terms of what we are able to accomplish? Like, have we been playing games for so long now, decades really, that we pride ourselves in our ability to be good at the game, and that's actually what makes the endgame feel frustrating at the end of the day, because it makes us feel insecure about spending thousands of hours of our lives playing games and we feel like we're not accomplishing our goals. Maybe we ought to just let go of that pride and get the most fun out of the game.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I've said, this is something that I suffered from after I've beaten a bunch of Souls games, and I thought, oh, I'm the best. I'm the greatest. Look at what I've done, because everybody had this skewed idea that Souls games are hard. Some people still think this. Like I've genuinely had people argue with me in my comment section telling me about how hard the original Dark Souls is, which makes me wonder, have you even played the original Dark Souls if you think that the original Dark Souls is a hard game? Because it's not. The only thing hard about the original Dark Souls is the mechanics. That's it. Once you understand the mechanics of the game, there's not a single hard thing in the game. There's a boss that's like poorly designed, which is the Bed of Chaos, but other than that, there's nothing. There really is nothing that is actually hard in Dark Souls. Which is, you know, again, it's one of those things that I thought, oh, I'm amazing because I beat Souls. But no, it's just not it. And I do think that a lot of people overestimate how good they are, and then they go into a new game, and then in that new game they get humbled, and they're like, oh, why did this happen? Once you understand the mechanics, it's easy. It's a bad argument that applies to everything. No, it doesn't. It absolutely does not. No, I promise you, it does not. Like, for instance, I understand all the mechanics of what is happening. Well, maybe not all of them, but I understand most of the mechanics of what is happening in Path of Exile. Does that make me being able to run maps with my character any easier? Oh, that's because armor's broken. Yep. It's fucking busted. But that's not all. Like, if you go in, even if you look up all of the mechanics of a raid in Final Fantasy XIV, is that going to make it any easier? Not necessarily, because there's a lot of shit to memorize. It's not just about understanding mechanics. Understanding a video game does not necessarily make the video game easier. Only in certain cases it does that. So difficulty is bad balance? Oh. I'm just saying there are plenty of games that you can understand the mechanics and still not be able to beat the game. Understanding Dark Souls does not make parrying easier. In Dark Souls, you don't have to parry. Hell, in Dark Souls, you barely even have to dodge. In the original Dark Souls. Souls games are hard compared to other games. Ninja Gaiden is infinitely harder than Dark Souls. Unless you're playing on easy, but it's a different conversation. Old school RuneScape, World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy 14 are hardened Souls games. Yeah, if you're playing on the harder content, yeah, absolutely. 100% that doesn't make Souls games less hard. The thing is, the original Dark Souls, I want you to understand, whenever I'm talking about this is why I always say the original Dark Souls. I'm talking about Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 is, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the easiest games I've ever played. I'm not exaggerating. Without a shadow of a doubt, it is one of the easiest games I have ever played in my life. It's not builds that make it easier. You can beat the game with anything. Shit, you can beat it soul level 1. I think that a lot of people just have that memory of beating Dark Souls 1 and they never went back to do it again. Dark Souls 1 is brutally easy. Would you say Dark Souls 1 is considered hard now simply because you're actually punished harder than most games? I would say that I don't know why anyone considers Dark Souls 1 hard. That's what I would say. I don't understand why. Because the only reason why you would think Dark Souls 1 is hard is if you don't know how to play it. Is if you don't know, oh, I'm supposed to lower my shield to get my stamina back. That's the type of, knowledge that I'm not talking about, oh, you got to know how many frames you do. Is it the beginning of the frame that you parry? Is it at the end of the frame? That's not the knowledge that I'm talking about, okay? The knowledge level that I'm talking about is, oh, I have to lower my shield so that my stamina regen. It's like, if you know that, that's like half the way of beating Dark Souls 1. I think it's just hard for the average gamer. I can explain Dark Souls being hard, Blighttown. Depends on which side you enter from. If you enter from the top, maybe. If you enter from the bottom, not really. By your logic, then, the only truly hard games are fighting games and Twitch shooters? No, not really. Like I already said, I think that Path of Exile 2 is a hard game. I think that Ninja Gaiden is way harder than Dark Souls 1. Because even if you learn every single mechanic in Ninja Gaiden, it doesn't become any easier. I think Devil May Cry is harder than Dark Souls. Again, depending on the difficulty that you're playing. But if you're comparing it to Dark Souls, I would assume that you would want to compare some of the higher difficulties to it. Anyway, we've strayed from the point.
Game that we can without really worrying about all this endgame shit. Like, wouldn't it be nice to just play a game, have fun with the campaign, reach the endgame, try it out a little bit, and simply accept that, hey, maybe I'm just a campaign guy, and that the endgame is just not for me. Maybe Path of Exile 2 doesn't hate you. Maybe you just need to go play something else. Bit of a loaded question, but yeah, I'm curious to see what you guys think. Also, I just want to be super real with you guys about the whole thumbnail and title of this video. I would have loved to just call this a My Problems with Path of Exile 2 or PoE 2 Early Access Review or something less dramatic than what it ended up being, but the reality is that as a small YouTuber, those titles and basic thumbnails get zero.
What makes PoE harder than Dark Souls 1 as a game? The amount of knowledge that you need to have is way more than Dark Souls 1, but even if you acquire all of that knowledge, a lot of the non-meta builds are going to suck ass, whereas if you play a non-meta build in Dark Souls, you can likely get away with it and not even suffer half of what you have to suffer in Path of Exile 2. The bosses are way harder. The bosses also hit way harder. The penalties for death are way worse, which I'm not criticizing, by the way. I think that that's a good thing. But yeah, there's a lot more things that make this way harder. But to me, I think one of the things that even makes it harder is quite simply the amount of knowledge that you need compared to the amount of knowledge that you need to beat Dark Souls 1 is infinitely infinitely bigger.
Traction. It's got to be clickable, and well, this kind of approach unfortunately is the play. I'm really not all doom and gloom here. I think the future of Path of Exile 2 is actually very bright. As I said, I love the campaign for the most part. The revamped skill gem system is way more flexible and in my opinion allows for more freedom in trying things out as you're progressing on a character, and the boss fights are freaking fun to learn. It really is a solid start to the incredible game that I am confident Path of Exile 2 will become. Anyways, feel free to discuss down below, hit the like button if you enjoyed this type of video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
That was a pretty good.
So,
oops.
you downloaded picture this.
That was a pretty good video. Make sure to hit it with a like if you enjoyed it. And let's actually jump into the game and play some freaking Path of Exile that I haven't played in ages. It's time. Log in. I'm gonna turn off the lights too. Bad camera quality is what you get, because I don't want to have lights. The penalty for death in PoE 2 is just bad. There are already other penalties for dying in a map and endgame. I don't think the penalty for dying in this game is that bad. Like I said, the biggest problem is my waste on RNG. Furry armor side, do you prefer mercenary or warrior so far? I prefer mercenary because I like the mercenary quips more than warrior. I value the overall character and vibe of the character more than I do its effectiveness. Agree, disagree on knowledge. I see no difference in understanding Dark Souls 1 stats and PoE skill 3 terminology. It's not just the stats, and it's also not just the skill tree. But yeah, sure, we can agree, disagree. Have you reached tier 15 yet? Yes. Oh man, look at this mess that is my inventory right now. Do we do one of these, or do I shoot for one of these? Let's try a chaos. So we have 79s here. What's the weakest one that I have? The weakest one that I have would be 76, I think. No, it's 75. Okay, we'll save that one for last. We have two 79s here. We have a level 80. I think I'm going to struggle with this big time. Wait, what the hell? Wait, that's Trial of the Sekhemas. I'm stupid. Stupid. 74, 75. Okay, I don't have nearly as many of these. What's this? 79? Sure. Let's go for that. Rurikhan, do you have any issues with PoE 2 hard locking your system? No. Do you have to run that community-made uncrasher program? Nope. Or please switch the trade league and let us give you at least half a decent two-hander. Nope. That kind of defeats the whole point. That would defeat the whole point. I don't even know what my build is right now, because I think I changed it last time a little bit. What are we at right now? Oh man, this is kind of messy. Oh right, we did blood magic. Then I got like some shield things, which I think the shield things were being pretty bad. I don't think they've actually helped me at all, which kind of sucks. Yeah, because see right now we have 26 life when you block. Oh no, we don't even... Oh yeah, we do have 26 life when you block. And it still feels terrible. What's the percentage of block that we even have? 57%. It still feels terrible. It feels atrocious. Good lord, we're gonna suffer. You guys are gonna suffer right alongside me. That's what you're gonna do. What do I have here? Oh, I am using a shout. I completely forgot. Oh! Wait, I think that this was the thing that I was using where... Wait, am I doing it? Let me see. Was I doing the thing where I blow up corpses? No, I changed it. Because for a while, I was running a build that would blow up corpses. That was fun. Maybe I should do that again, to be honest. Because I kind of feel like this doesn't really do much for me. I don't remember why I spec'd out of it. I really don't remember why I spec'd out of it. Because, yeah, this was pretty good. I was blowing up corpses. Things were blown up, dealing tons of damage. I forget why I got away from that. Because I don't think that this is that big of a deal. 20% hits reduction. I haven't really felt that impact as much. That's also because I'm a noob. I could also get rid of the blocking. What's your shield's base block? I think it's 26. I think it's very good. Yeah, it's 26. It's not particularly good. Like, we don't have very good gear, unfortunately. We're on the struggle bus. We're on the struggle bus with this character. We need to get some good life. It looks like I'm at 2,700 life. I feel like that's a little bit more than we had last time. Do I go and get the corpse explosion thingamajig? Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I did like that a lot. And I might get rid of the passive block instead.
Yes.
We'll get rid of Renly's, although that's a bit of a damage reduction. And we'll put...
I have a
What the hell?
plan. Yes.
What did I even do? Okay.
I have a different plan.
That worked, because sometimes this doesn't work. It did. Okay. Let's see if this works.
A man of two worlds comes to face the ultimate test. Have you not learned anything from your previous losses?
40% less defenses. Jesus Christ, bro! Like, what the fuck? Not like armor's doing anything anyway.
Corrodes all.
Armor's fucking worthless in this game.
Are you ready, challenger?
Aid me.
Also, don't ask me why sometimes my things don't have cooldown. I genuinely do not know.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, whenever I start screaming this, sometimes it just doesn't have cooldowns. I don't know why. I genuinely think it might be bugged. Oh yeah, Trial of Chaos is definitely RNG as fuck. It says so that it can reset its cooldown. I remember looking at it and I couldn't... Did I miss something? Heavy stunned enemy is hit, your next slam is empowered. If not... Oh! If nothing is heavy stunned, then it resets. Okay. I don't read... What do you mean read? I don't know how to read. I'm a Monster Hunter player. We don't have to read in that game. Imagine reading. Oh man. Oh, it cannot be stunned. Oh bro, what a fucking cursed run, dude. What an absolutely cursed run. Dude. The fuck am I supposed to do with this run? It is literally, okay, first we take away your defenses, now you can't slow or stun monsters. What do you mean? Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ. We got like the god tier RNG on this one.
Don't die.
Steel yourself!
I don't even know what the hell just hit me. That hurt. God damn! Whew. That was crazy. That's just the beginning. Only better things can come from this. Just remember, Ruri, your suffering is our entertainment. You're just doing your job. Yes, true. Big true.
This is just a warm-up.
Volatile fiends, blood globules, chaotic monsters. Well, finally, a reasonable one.
Before you.
Blood globules is not that bad. I can deal with blood globules.
Ravage and ransack.
Oh, I hate soul cores, though. Soul cores are very, very annoying. Let's clear things up before we do it.
Aid me!
Bing. Oh wait, I can't actually go this way? Friggin' rip. Yay, max damage! Actually miserable POV. Please! What in the hell? That's some chaos shenanigans that are happening over here. I do not support. There's a boss. Hello.
I'm ready!
Are you gonna play the Monster Hunter Wilds beta again? Yes. Of course I am. I need to get that nice little Palico plushie. Bonk. First time seeing the game, all I hear is Kratos and seeing Triceratops and turtles. Game looks cool. Game is badass. This game is going to be one of the best games that comes out this year. If it comes out this year, which they said they'll release it this year. Right now it's still in early access, but yeah.
Don't give up so early.
Well, that's not really much of a choice now, is it? Oh, it's bird time.
Don't stare for too long.
Hey, he activated a little bit faster than I usually expect. That hurt so much. Oh my god, another one. Oh, make it stop. Bro, what the fuck was that? Jesus! Sure love the fact that I had to remove the whole thing of them getting slowed and stunned. Oh man, I'm so happy. We're definitely not getting this run. Like, there's no way. There is no shot. Ancestors! Get him, monkey! Watch them. They're gonna get him. Boom! They got him. They got him good. They did the thing. What's it called?
In the right hands.
Damn, we've barely gotten any loot in this run too.
Exceptional.
Eesh. Now imagine you're a Dex Ranger with 1200 HP. I'm imagining it. You wanna know what it looked like? You shoot your arrows once and the boss explodes like a loot pinata. That's what that looks like. That's the difference.
You may possess strength after all.
Lightning projectiles, deploy attacks against nearby intruders or pyramids. I think the lightning projectiles is the least bad of all. Poor warriors, they can't utilize energy shield. They can. I don't want to because I think it's dumb. I think it's stupid that that's the only way for me to play my class, and I expect them to eventually fix that. Which if they don't, that will be very unfortunate. But yeah, armor absolutely sucks still. It's not fixed at all. I didn't even feel the 15% buff that we supposedly got. I didn't notice any difference at all. Any difference at all. It's just struggle bus all the way. Do the corpses disappear that fast? This is something that I've been getting. You guys might have seen the flickering screen there a little bit. That is a bug. Pretty sure that one's not intended. Bye, boys. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Armor is gonna suck next rework as well. We want to know why? Because they'll be scared about mixed armor ES items being OP. Like, that'll just be very disappointing. If they're not able to figure out armor, I will be extremely disappointed. Because the rest of the game is absolutely phenomenal. Like, right now, armor, I think, is 90% of the problems with my current build. But, you know, you can just switch your build. But it's also going to be a problem if I make another character, because the two characters that I'm the most interested in that are in the game right now is Warrior and Mercenary, both of which depend on armor unless you choose to go weird-ass routes through the friggin' thing to go get Energy Shield. But if the developers are not able to figure out a solution that doesn't involve Energy Shield, I think that that is very, very bad.
Their indomitable spirit protects them.
Did you see the Elon post part 2? I don't know if you mean like about the whole thing where he admitted that he did it. I seen that. I don't know what else has been happening since then.
Ancestors!
Oh, we're killing stuff in the circles. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to what I was supposed to be doing. Okay, this one should be done. Elon's Maps is ranked 3rd now, by the way. Sure. I'm sure that's all him.
Come get me! Meat creature!
All right. That's another one. Meanwhile, Quinn clicked an RMT website on stream once and got banned. Wait, what? Is that true? Quinn got banned? They banned Quinn for clicking an RMT website?
I think you'll like this next one.
Oh god, now I have to deal with Rings of Doom. Before? But wait, so this was like in Path of Exile 1, not Path of Exile 2? I'm confused. Is Quinn banned right now? Because I noticed that he was streaming World of Warcraft Hardcore when I was about to get started.
The Var, some of the fiercest creatures to ever exist.
Get him, boys! Where's the boss at? God, I hate this boss so much. This boss is so dumb. I think because I gave him the energy shield, he might actually be unbeatable for my build right now. Bro, I'm already down to 3 potions. Yep, this is GG. God, bro! This boss is ass! What the fuck just happened? Was that one of the... It was one of the Doom things, I think. Oh, I'm so fucked. Did the boss just leave? Really? Fucking really? Yeah, this isn't doable. Fucking rip, dude. Goodbye. Actually impossible, because I can't even break the shield. Yeah. I can't break the shield before he leaves. So, yep, that's it. pick this over resistance. The resistances was against me so that I would have no elemental resistances. Which, considering that I don't have fucking energy shields, not having resistances with only armor, you might as well just end yourself. Rip bozo. Let's try it again. But I do think that we might have to just go do more maps, get more gear. I don't think we'll be able to get that. Have you completed a 10-round one yet? Yes.
Yes. Yes. Hello.
And it's bad.
Yes.
Worry, I am not worried about difficulty in wilds. Please remember there are also those 3-star monsters that we have yet to face, and who knows how the progression will go about in this new game. The thing is, Zero Arts, the problem to me is I want to have, you know, a challenging experience from the get-go. And I don't know if we'll have the choice for the story quests, because I would imagine no. I'd imagine the story quests will just be the default monsters. And if on the story quests we're expected to do 1-star monsters, I just feel like that's not going to be particularly fulfilling, you know? No, you don't have a 4th Ascendancy if you complete the 10-round one. You have to do it 3 times and then you get to face off against the final boss. Let's try a Sekhemas. Yeah, sure. I'll try a Sekhemas. I haven't played Sekhemas in so long. Which ones do we have? The weakest one is 75. We have 2 79s here and a level 80. I say we do one of the 79s. One of these teleports should be to the Trial of the Sekhemas. The fact that you have to go to, like, Act 2 and teleport to the right location and whatnot. Eh. Also, I need to remember, what did I choose in Act 2 here? I think I might have actually gone for the charms here rather than the potions. Should be this, right? Oh, mana recovery? Never mind. We definitely don't need that. Is the other one different? No, the other one's life recovery. Okay, that's perfect. Trial of the Sekhemas. Where's the Sekhemas again? This one? No. Stiri, Maudun. Trial of the Sekhemas. Oops. Wrong way. I don't know how much honor res we actually have right now. I haven't done a Sekhemas in quite some time. See what we can make happen. $23 honor resistance, 20%. So if I actually move, is here. What do we have here? Can I hover over them? Oh yeah, I can. I think I have all of the best ones there. Like, I think all these are kind of garbo. Okay, 22% honor resistance on this one. So that's like a 3-fer. But I would have to get rid of one of the big ones. See, right now I have... I think that this one's not very good, so I can probably replace that one with something else. No? No. Maybe not. The only way to benefit is to either remove one of these big ones, but these are really good. Yeah, these two big ones are really, really good. So we don't want to mess with those. This one's also very, very good. So we have 25, 23. That'll put us at 48. 48%. Plus 20%, that's 68%. So if the... No, wait. Yeah. 23, 20... No, that's 25, 23. Yeah, exactly. That's right. 25, 23... 48, 68% is what we're at. 68%. Bosses take 20% increased damage? That's actually really good. I kind of want to take this one. Problem with taking this one is that... Yeah, I can't take anything else. So I can take one of the smaller ones, which would give me 9%. That would cap us. That would cap our honor resistance pretty much, because we're at 60, 68 plus 9. That puts us at 77. So that would cap it. And then we can take this, I guess. Oh no, if we take this, that will actually cap it. Then we can take something else. 9% increased maximum honor. That's actually pretty good. So I can actually cap it with this. And then I can just grab this. Where is it? This one? And I can enchant it. So if we go here... I think I have any of these lying around, right? I've stored all of it. Inventory is a bit of a mess right now. Okay, in that case, give me one of these. Okay. That'll do. Boom. So right now we are pretty much capped on honor resistance, I'm pretty sure. And we still have like a bunch of other bonuses and stuff. So, let's get to it.
Nothing will stop us.
Ready.
I'm ready. Do we even see, like, our honor resist anywhere? Oh, crap. I'm only at 74% lightning. I didn't notice that. Rip. Is there a place where we can see our honor resist? %. Yep. There it be.
Just try it!
magnificence.
We actually took damage in this trial, and this is one of my preferred trials. That's not a good sign. Not to mention it took us way too long to even beat that. Weakened flesh. Worn sandals. Dude, we're cursed everywhere. Fucking seriously, dude? Like, both of my runs are cursed. Look at these things. Are you crazy? 25% less maximum honor, 25% reduced movement speed, 50% reduced effect on relics, and a hemorrhage. That's insane. Bro, that is insane. That is 4 bad choices. Yeah, tell me about it. That is 4 piss poor choices.
Come get me!
That's strange. That's temporary invincibility, right? No? Oh no, it's haste wall. Oh, great. Waystone tier 3? Just what I wanted, bro. Thanks. Unfriggin' level 79 Sekhemas? Here's a tier 3 Waystone. Thanks, bro. That's the last honor we're restoring. Because we're gonna get hemorrhage. Gee, thanks, bro! That's great! Oh, I should have probably gone in there first. I don't care. Donk. Is there anything good back there? There's a chest. I don't really care.
Feel my wrath!
Bum 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 ba-dum. Help me! Help me! Bonk. This opens it. Hello! Coming through. You get this trial of the Sekhemas. Sekhemas. Out of the way. Out of the way, you fool. Sliver key. Okay. Take 150 damage on room completion. I don't really care that much, but I would rather get a silver key. So what do we get here? Sacred water fountain, large sacred water fountain for a gauntlet trial. That seems like way better. So we can just take here, get one of these, not have to take damage. Fun times. Stop your whinging, old man. Hammerage is basically a free node. Okay, thank you. I guess it depends on your build, because like if you're playing a more melee warrior, you'd be kind of dicked right now. I kind of also want to play a solo self-found merc at some point. Probably be a Gemling Legionnaire. I think it'd be fun to do stat stacking Gemling Legionnaire totems. I'd be interested in that. I don't know how good it would be. I kind of would want to see if I could abuse the Legionnaire's totems as well for the crossbow stuff. But I just think the build would be too similar to this one to really devote the time to make it work, you know? Why was I green? Run! Run to the hills! Run for your life! Wait, what am I doing? Where the hell am I supposed to be going? That's crazy. You motherfucker! Is it not this way? I'm so lost right now. I guess I was supposed to come back through here, maybe? I didn't even notice that there were, like, stairs there. Aha! This way? Maybe? Heyo! Recover the ultimatum that we lost. That's something.
In the right hands, this could
In the
forge
right
something
hands.
truly exceptional.
All it needs is the right hands, which is not me. Don't kill me. That was actually worth for the ultimatum. Do 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 do.
Aid me!
Them traps be hella fast. This way now, maybe? Yep. Bye-bye, I'm leaving. Get 'em, boys. We out. Beautiful. It is lovely.
An oasis.
Oh, shit. Are you fucking serious right now? You are. You are fucking serious right now. I'm going to get giga fucked. Hardcore. Because I'm gonna get these by the fucking mouthful. Thanks.
In the desert.
No armor, free node. Shut up, bro! Armor is literally my only defense! Literally my only defense. What do you mean? Free node, no armor. Yeah, sure. Literally my only form of defense, yeah. Let's get rid of the only thing that you have that is a defense. I know it's bad, but... Something touched me. All right.
Swift magnificence.
Want the superior one. Thank you. Sweet magnificence. Contains merchant, awards a shrine that restores honor, and grants you a boon. I think I'd rather take the boon. Hopefully the boon will be good.
Ancestors!
Good riddance.
Good riddance. These are actually really good for clearing out at this point. I just really like Trial of Chaos. Wait. What is... Wait, why did I get... I should... Why are you stupid? Why am I stupid? I'm dumb. I'm fucking stupid. Yep, I am. I am, guys. Today you learn I'm fucking stupid. I'm stupid. That's me. I'm dumb. I'm not smart. I'm a simple man and I'm a dumb man. Because I just assume that, oh, you always do the thing at the end of the thing. You always go and you click the thing. Even when it's basically bad for you, you click the thing. You just click the thing. I'm a creature of habit. You know? If this doesn't prove you that I'm a creature of habit, I don't know what will. I'm straight up a creature of habit. It's like, of course, at the end of the thing, you click the thing. Every time. Of course. Makes perfect sense. You fucking moron. You idiot. Yeah, click the thing. You're smart. You're such a good boy. You click the thing. I'm a fucking monkey clicking a Skinner box. That's what I am. A fucking monkey. D4 should have taught you about clicking things. Don't. Fucking don't, dude. That was not smart at all. Well, we still do not smart things. Oh man, something hit me hard. Twice. Multiple times, actually. Yeah, Myriad's gonna fuck me. But hey, look at all these silver keys we got. Look about that. Think about that, huh? We'll just take it as far as we can and
Aid me!
hope for the best. Gain a random boon. Sure, this will be great. You can see an additional room. Oh, fantastic. So good. So happy.
The foe ahead is formidable. Steel yourself. Stand clear.
Get 'em, boys.
Out for the slam. You head up the burst. I knew you would succeed.
I've no more room.
Sure about that? Are you absolutely sure about that? I don't think you are, my friend. Sure, can find a wee bit of room, can ya? Now, wouldn't it be great if they had actually fixed it so that controllers could fucking use the stash? That'd be fantastic, but unfortunately no. If you are playing controller, you don't get to use the stash. Not properly anyways. You get the suffer. You get the old man scream at the monitor. That tier 3 waystone though. Hells yeah, brother. Tier 3 waystone? You'll love to see it. Let's go to number 2. We'll just... Let's drop all these runes in here. Where gems be? Okay. 2. This is actually painful. Probably to watch as well. I apologize. I wish I could do better, but this is as good as we can make happen with the way things work right now. Okay? This is as good as it's gonna get. You need a dump tab? This is a dump tab. What you need to understand is that what I need is to be able to just hit a button and have things go there. Which you can't do with controller. Not during the trial of the Sekhemas. Which absolutely sucks. Ooh, this is very good. I'll buy this.
Fight with intent.
I'll buy that.
Use that well.
So, silver warriors cache, silver... Pretty garbo, really. There's nothing in here that I actually want, so whatever. I'm gonna move on. Loot from here is usually garbage anyway. Here we go. See how bad things are gonna get. So, lose all sacred water on floor completion. You can see one fewer room ahead in the trial map. The problem is that whenever I do this, I'm gonna get another random one. Which sucks. I guess we'll do the escape trial one over there. Meanwhile, we get merchant, we get gold cash. So I'll need to go here. The only one that goes here is this one. Which, oh my god, this is so bad! Jesus Christ, this is terrible. Alright, we have to pick one here as well. Yeah, I guess we go here and then we get to the gold one. Better hope that that minor boon is not going to completely obliterate us.
Ancestors!
Dun 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 dun. Ow. What the fuck? Bro, wait. What the? Oh, I'm still supposed to come over here. Thank you. I feel like I was nowhere close those two, but sure. Ugh! Lost way too much honor. I need to recover that. Yay! Sacred water! So then in here we go here, and then we go to this black smoke.
Give anything for a sip.
Steel yourself!
Fuck me. Wait, did I actually trigger a lever or something? I think I did yet, did I? Oh, I did, okay. missed something. I don't know what I missed. Okay, I need to go around to get that one. I've already triggered this one. Okay, I opened this. No! Bro, this room is doing me in right now. I'll do it. Yay, superior gold helm cache. Don't matter, we can't pick it up. Great. Great. 1.21 gigawatts.
Impressive endurance.
Let's get the hell out of here. We sacred water out the yin yang, so we can get merchant or ritual trial. We're gonna go for the merchant.
Mortality.
Oh shoot! Hello. What are you boys doing?
Meat creature.
Ritual has been disrupted.
That is very nice. If only all the rooms could be like that.
Press the one.
Okay, what do you have? Monsters take 12% increased damage, 13 honor upon completion, 289 honor, 347 on entering a boss room. Every time you venerate a Marikath shrine. I think I'll take
We
this
will succeed.
and this.
Onwards. Use that well.
You and your minions deal 40% less damage, 100% damage increase while on low life. You have no energy shield. Oh my god! That would be so terrible if I would have no energy shield. Oh god. Anything but that. This was the wrong path. I shouldn't have taken this one. Well, what's done is done. Dun, 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 dun. What the fuck? Are you serious?
Stand tall.
A fucking little jar? That was, oof, that was dirty. I got done very dirty right there. That was atrocious. Where'd you try other classes besides Warrior and Merc? Nope. These are the two that I like. Oh no, anything but no energy shield, please. What else is gonna happen though? You have no evasion. Oh no! Oh no! I have no evasion? Oh, it's terrible. I won't even be able to sleep at night. The worst thing that they could do to my defenses is not let me block. Ow, did something touch me?
Ancestors!
Ancestors! Something important dropped. An urn relic. We'll be taking that. Thank you very much. Sweet magnificence. She's always so impressed. She is always so impressed. It's too scared to try the other ones? No, not really. Gain a random mind reflection? Fuck you. Fuck you, sir. Fuck you very much. And your mind reflections. I don't have scrolls. Rip. So I have to take the cultist's hammer. Dun, 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 dun. Bong. An emerald. Okay. Do I take the brigand mace? Might as well. Will be the first thing we drop, though. Yay, we did the thing! Alright, let's get rid of the myriad bullshit, please. Lose 3 random, gain death null. Opening a key chest without using a key? Can open 1 reward chest in each room without using a key. Lose 3 random minor afflictions, gain death null. Gain honored challenger, 50% increased, and a random minor affliction. No, because we're gonna gain like 2 afflictions, so basically I'm losing 1 random minor affliction, unless if we happen to lose the one that gives us double, that would be so good. Let's see it. Let's see it. Removed mirror dispersions. Yes! Oh man, I have evasion again. Yay! Oh, I no longer have the leaking water skin. Alright. Hey, that was actually not so bad. That was not so bad. Alrighty then. Ceremonial chamber.
Two ancient guardians await you ahead.
Last time I did quick work of these guys. Let's see if I'm as lucky this time around. Come on, boys. Let's hustle.
Be light on your feet.
Aid me!
Fuck me, that hurt. God damn it!
Now for you!
Wouldn't it be great if we could actually kill him? Hey, we interrupted him!
Ancestors!
Can we do? Oh, you can actually do it!
Did not mean I was outmatched.
That was an impressive display.
I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty good. I didn't know you could kill him before he powers up and recovers all of his health. Okay, can we spend some money on you? This would have been really... Oh my god, we're literally so close.
We will succeed.
Can I get just like a little bit of water, please? Just a smidge? Can I please get a smidge of water? No? Aw. That's so evil. Fine. I don't know if I should save it or if I should spend it. I guess I'll spend it and get some honor back.
We will. May that serve you.
Okay, so we have mysterious helmet, mysterious bronze boot. I want royals, bruh. Can I get some royals up in this bitch? Silver royal. Give me that. Hey, we got a ruby. Another silver royal. Another ruby! Look at me being lucky for once. That's weird. That's a very weird feeling. Me being lucky. Garbage. Superior bronze boots. Fucking, that's not superior, dude. I'll keep the rest of these for now. Okay, so first, you put these in there. These in there. Okay, we actually got 2 rubies. That's actually really good. That's kind of just by itself is almost worth it. Because you guys have no idea how bad the rubies have been for me. This has been just like a fucking saga in and of itself. The Rurikhan ruby saga. And absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I can show you. Look at this. Look at all the other jewels that I have. Got like almost no rubies at all. So just even getting rubies is a privilege that I'm not accustomed to. GGG, please. Please fix. Pretty please. Controllers are controller users are people too. You guys know that? You guys know that controller users are people too? We exist. And guess what? We don't like this. It's pretty miserable. Feels bad, man. We'd like a button to just put things in the box. Can we have a button to put things in the box, please? Yeah, let us use mouse for inventory, then you can do whatever the hell you want. Big true. Oh man, this is great. Rewards are unknown on the trial map. What do you mean by rewards are unknown? Oh, the actual thing that we get, but we'll still know the curses. Monsters deal 30% more damage. Traps deal 100% more damage in a gauntlet trial too. Ritual trial, gauntlet trial. Greatly restores honor, burdens you in an affliction. I kind of want to go here. So, yeah, traps deal more damage now. Great. Good job. Don't get hit. Get good.
Aid me.
I still triggered the thing. That's the green one. I hate the fact that it won't let me do that. Just let me jump. Ooh, this guy is taking like no damage. My guy is taking no damage. Why? Why is dude taking no damage? I don't like that. That's a bad omen. Interestingly enough, you can jump down. Okay, big boy here. Smack him. Smack him, boys. Let me jump up! It's not fair, bro. It's just straight up not fair. I should be able to jump up. You almost got me with the grenades. Get them all splattered up in there. Hey, we made it through. Yeah, buddy. Honor to Banna. And now we lose the rewards, right? Oh no, it's 100% more damage on those. Because we want it to come over here, then we're gonna get honor and grant you a boon. Yes, we like boons. Boons are good. Boon is good. Boon good. Good boon. Boon good. So we're gonna go get a boon.
Aid me.
Okay, those guys are very, very dangerous. Those friggin' skelly boys. Ooh, big boss. Get him, boys. Hey, it's a gold key. Can't wait to get to a gold ritual. That's going to give me a fantastical ruby. It's going to be the best ruby I've ever picked up. 100%, boys, guaranteed. No cap. As the kids say. Why am I being slowed? Guys, why am I slow? That was weird. You can jump up with a keyboard and mouse? Can you? I don't think you can. Because you can't do it like this, so... Oh, look at little purple boys! Oh, man! Those are great! I love that. Yeah, volatile plants? They're the best. Purple things? You love purple, bro. Purple's the way to go. Oh man, another gold key? I never get gold keys. This is a new experience for me. I'm 100% gonna get a gold royal watch. Ow! He touched me. Oh, snap! Another gold key.
Overcome.
You guys want to bet that I'm gonna die before I get to this floor's boss, and I will never be able to use all these keys? That's 100% happening. Okay, here we go. What's it gonna be this time, baby? Gain Fountain of Youth whenever you vary. Take damage. Remove Adrenaline Vial. Restore 500 honor. Gain glowing orb. Next time I go below, gain chains of binding. Monsters inflict binding chains on hit. What does that do? Stacking debuff that slows your character movement speed by 8% for each stack applied. Kind of feel like I still want glowing orb. Yeah, I want glowing orb. Yep. Yep. I'm taking this glowing orb. And now we want the boons. The boons. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Oh, really?
Come here.
Oh, fuck me! What the fuck was that? And there goes the golden orb. That was fast. Wait, did I miss one? Oh shit, I missed one. It's all over. Fuck me, where was it? Dude, where the fuck was it? Oh well, I'm taking damage. Rip bozo. That fucking sucked. %50 more water. Large fountain. Room types are unknown in the trial map. Fuck that noise. Gauntlet trial. Into a sacred or a large sacred. Okay, we'll go for this. Gonna get tons of water. That glowing orb didn't last too long. Haha.
Fortune favors me.
Fuck you, bitch. I stole it. I steals it. Like a thief in the night. Not that it matters, because I have to come in here anyway. Oh, that's not
Just
good.
try it.
Oh, well, what the fuck, bro? Some goddamn bullshit is what that is. Hey, we made it through. Nice. Large amount of sacred water. So, I would say we go for another one of these. This one's going to give me 3 things, so it's all good. Ritual trial. Nice. Oh, I like this one. Get 'em, boys. Get 'em, boys. Get 'em. My boys be crazy. They get ya. Something hit me, though. Took some damage somewhere. Probably one of these grenade dudes. Urn relic. Dun, dun, dun. I hate this. Let me jump up. Why can't I jump up? I just want to jump up. Bong, bong, bong. Hey, yo. What you boys doing, huh? Doing good.
Been disrupted.
Done. Done and dusted. More large water.
Relish your mark.
Alright, and now we got 3 curses we get to pick from. Monsters have 50% increased maximum life. Oh no! Please don't take away my evasion. Anything but that. Not the evasion. Oh no!
Ancestors!
Not the evasion. Hey yo. Yo, give me that. We gotta at the very least make it past this floor to use these gold keys, because I think it's like the first time we're using gold keys. I'm gonna be so underwhelmed whenever I look at that, What the fuck hit me? Are you for real right now? Bro, I'm getting cheese right now. What the? The damage over time from that thing was insane. The amount of honor we just lost is fucking crazy. Okay, these little lightning turds over here, they need to stop that. Oh, I think I know what got us. It was the trap, because traps are at 100% more, and I didn't even notice there was a trap there. That's what did us in right there. It's that stupid trap. No! Well, there's two bosses stacked here. That's the other issue. Oh great, all of that loot on top of a fucking trap. That trap is actually pretty hard to see, to be honest. I feel like that one's a little bit dirty. Just a smidge dirty. Really? And another boss. Oh, what the frack? What is this? That is a crazy mob right there. Yay, we did the thing. We lost loads and loads of honor in here. That was miserable. And now we're gonna lose our evasion.
The desert.
On another gauntlet trial, no less. Ugh. But traps dealing 100% more damage? Bro, I'm playing it so safe on the next boss. You guys have no idea. The boss won't even fucking lay eyes on me. I won't even be in the same screen as the boss. The whole fight. As me. Off-screen Tony. That's what they're going to be calling me. It's off-screen Tony. Here he goes again. Well, I guess I can't jump over that. These goddamn little cockroaches are one of the most dangerous mobs in the whole goddamn game. Okay, boys, these right now have twice the damage. We gotta be extra careful. Okay, I'm actually supposed to go this way. I'm running away. Oh, fuck! No! I got stuck into... Oh, you mother...
Ancestors!
Oh, God. This is gonna friggin' suck so much. Lord, have mercy! Our trials are not yet done. We still have to go this way. Oh boy. Uh-oh. What do these guys do? Oh, they explode. Nice of them. And, oh. Oh great, now we have a fire trap. Yeah, we out. Something hit me at the end there. Crapoli. All this for a nice little bronze key. What a good little boy I am. Bossy boss time.
Beware the
Wait, what the
scorpion's
fuck?
sting.
Why are there so many traps in here? Forget how this boss
Make
works.
haste.
Eesh.
Get to a platform. Beware the scarabs.
Oh, I'm so fucked. The slow thing is actually terrible.
Make haste. The sands fall.
God damn.
Move. Get to a platform.
Oh wait, I can get her poisoned with the platforms? No. That was something else. Oh, what the fuck?
Be ready. Get to a platform. Ah, the scarabs.
God damn it.
Get to a platform. Get to a platform. Make haste. Ah, the scarabs. Beware the scarabs. This was the end of the time. But I sense another being resides here. Perhaps you can challenge them, if you can find them.
Alright. We actually get to use our gold keys. Superior gold shield, superior gold, gold small relic, rhyme gold mysterious. Why do I have a feeling this is gonna fucking suck? Oh, wouldn't you know it, it does suck. I am so surprised. Superior gold's boot, superior gold's shield. Oh, that's a unique. Only I could fucking grab it. Not that it matters, because it's the one that I already have in my back. But unfortunately, the game just decided, hey, you know what? If you have a controller, you can't pick this up. Okay. Alrighty then. Bruh. This has been a very, 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 very tough run. gems. What the hell is even going? Okay, like that. Just keep it like that, please. So we still have to pick this up. Which we will store. Just put this one here. We still have 1 gold, which we can use on a small relic. That leaves us with 2 silvers. Yes! Royal! A ruby! God. And then prime, silver, mysterious. Sure.
I've no more room.
This will be the mall. This will be the one, guys. Gonna bet this is gonna be like an amazing weapon. This is the one. Bet. Bet, as they say. Bronze hoarders. Hoarders just gold. Yeah, I'll take gold. Bronze gloves, bronze mysterious, bronze body. Don't care about any of that stuff, really. Bronze body armor, superior bronze mysterious. Sure. Most of these are kind of bad. There's nothing here that I really want. I'll take the mysterious caches all day for gold. But it's mostly garbage. You guys think we'd get, like, good gloves? Nope. Not a single good thing here. That leaves us with 1 left. Yeah, let's go with body armor. Expert steel plate. That's actually not that bad.
My satchel is full.
That expert steel plate can be like a good base. Might actually get something out of that yet. If we're lucky. But I'm telling you right now, this mace is going to be the stuff of dreams. You'll see. I know that you don't have faith, but believe me, that mace is the stuff of legends. Dreams and legends at the same time. And in case you guys are wondering, why is he keeping all this trash? Because he's greedy, that's why. I'm a big, greedy boy. We're gonna run out of space, though. Kind of sucks, but... it's a whole lot of loot. We're actually gonna have to put this somewhere else. It's 3. Okay, 3 is the Sekhemas stuff. We'll put some stuff in the jewels. Temporarily. Now, what can I buy off of you?
shall aid you.
Monsters have 15% reduced. They deal less damage. So we definitely want
The choice
this.
is made.
And I think I'll buy everything. Yep, I'll just take everything.
May
Thank
that
you.
serve you.
I'll just buy literally everything. And this is our first time on the 4th floor. Get ready to die, baby. Wait. Why is there a portal here this time? Wait, do we just go straight to the boss? Oh, I almost forgot I'm supposed to take this. I didn't realize we were gonna go straight to the boss.
Future Sekhemas, should you read this message, do not venture further. My eyes are as dry as the sands in these holes. My lips shrivel and my bones ache.
Okay.
He has robbed me of everything. He and I shall remain bound in this eternal torment. But you must not continue.
Afflictions are unknown. You and your minions deal 40%. Fuck. This is terrible. This is good though, so we'll go here. Oh.
Aid me.
Great. We now just the thing about the fourth thing is that it's just a worse looking map. Great. It's just a bad layout. Fantastic. I'm so happy. Okay, so when I use that, that's gonna close. Which is gonna suck, but we have to do it. Did I not? Oh, I'm supposed to do this. Because now that one's open. But I guess, but that one's closed. Why the fuck? Oh, it resets every time that you do it, depending on which side you go for. That one's gonna be closed now. But I can do this now, swap it to red. But we need it to be green. Okay, so wait, if I do this... Now we get it to green. Then we come over here and we swap it again. Should be good. Oh? Why is it blue? Okay, that one's green. This one's blue. Isn't this one green now? It is. I need both of them green.
Aid me.
Aren't both of them already there? Like, what the f... It's like everything is fine right up until I go to the last one to leave. Then I'm fucked every time. It's fucking dumb. This puzzle doesn't make any goddamn fucking sense. Because no matter which side you go through, you always end up fucked. Well, guess we're hard stuck. We're not leaving. Okay, that is fucking stupid. No. No. No, 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 no. Don't give me no fucking bullshit. That is stupid. You trying to tell me I've been trained 6 ways from Sunday to fucking dodge everything? And now you're like, just stand in the UE. Why don't you just stand in the UE? Why don't you just go stand in the bad AoE that we've trained you this whole fucking time not to touch? Yeah, just do that. That is stupid. That is ridiculous. That makes no sense whatsoever. That is really, really dumb. No, 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 no. Don't even. That's just dumb. Bro, this is like the first thing of this floor. I don't know if I'm even gonna have enough to get through the whole damn floor at this rate. A level themed around time and not thinking to use the clock on the floor? I'm sorry. Do clocks look like that where you're from? I didn't realize that clocks looked like that. I don't know. I've seen clocks plenty of time. Guess what? They don't fucking look like whatever was the thing in the ground. You're obviously themed around time. What the fuck? It's themed around time.
Ancestors!
Magnificence.
Okay, give me a good boon here, baby. Not great. Hadn't really planned past this, so we got a bronze key and then a water fountain, I guess. Sure. Oof, this is stressful. You've done extremely well maintaining your honor. Block is crazy. It's like, listen, when your only option is to, you know, have armor, you very quickly learn that you need something else. And block is the way.
Aid me!
Oh, it's another one of these. God damn it. Oh yeah, you see the first thing that I thought about when I saw this AoE right here? I was like, yeah, that's a clock. Obviously. I mean, who wouldn't think this is a clock? You'd have to be a moron to look at this and not see a clock. I mean, obviously. I mean, it's so blatant, right? Like, look at it. It's a clock. Obviously. It's 1/2 fuck off right now. That's what the time says. Hey, don't blame me. That's what the timer said. All right?
Just try it!
Get me the fuck out of here, bruv. Oh man. Oh man, I kind of want that. Oh no, wait, this also gives me the pledge. Hell yeah, bro. Let's go. I just rolled past it. Fuck. That thing tracked hard. Bro, what if I could just jump all the way over there? I bet you can probably do that on mouse and keyboard. Better yet, I bet a Sork can do it. Can I jump over the wall? Oh yeah, boss.
Come get me!
I'm not going down there, bro. You crazy. Look at all that fire. You think I'm going down there? You better be ready to wait.
No challenge!
Like I give a fuck about going down there. You crazy. You absolutely batshit insane-amundo. I'm leaving, boys. Yoink.
I would give anything for a sip.
I'd give you a sip. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Oh, you are... Oh, you bastard! Yep. I'm kind of fucked, boys. Kind of fucked right there. Not really a choice. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm taking Myriad. Myriad's probably the only thing that'll work.
Enough!
This one's actually hard. Oh shit, there's another one? Fuck me. There's two more?
Stand tall.
I'd rather just stand. Then I have to be tall. Just stand will be good. Thank you.
I would give anything for a sip.
You are no warrior.
Fuck you guys.
A rarity and all mine.
Yep.
An oasis in the desert.
Oh, thank fuck. Oh my god. With a merchant right there?
Aid me.
Just hope the merchant's got something good like an extra life. Yeah, this guy's annoying. Get him, boys. See ya, bitch. Need to stop eating. feel like my totems should be dealing way more damage by now. Like I'm missing some key mechanic that is preventing me from dealing more damage, but I think the main thing is just we've been very unlucky with our drops. And the only thing we have is +4 to melee. Because once we have more, things will change. Oh, you son of a bitch! With a friggin' fire out of nowhere? That was so dirty, dude.
Great challenge overcome.
The way he did me dirty right there was ridiculous. Wait, isn't this where you're supposed to be at the end of this level? Yes, I am solo self-found.
Let's plan.
Give me good things. Oh, hell yeah, 50% more damage.
Always.
25% more maximum honor. Yep.
Fight.
And restore.
I will do my duty.
I mean, considering this is the last room, I'll just buy everything.
That
Fuck it.
serve you.
Alright. This is going to be our first time meeting this fine gentleman. This fine, upstanding gentleman. I mean, if it's the mechanic that I already know, it's about where you have to run over the orbs. Here we go, boys.
This battle is our sacred duty.
I have seen how this ends, Taljari. Your time has come.
Maybe.
Time to finish this!
Oh shit, we don't have the damage. With 50% more damage, and we still don't have the damage. Oh no, we don't have the damage. That's the worst. We made it all this way and we straight up don't have enough damage.
There can be no escape. This only ends one way. There can be no escape. This only ends one way. Rid yourself of your delusions.
Ancestors!
There can be no escape. delusions. This only ends one way. Watch your step.
Bro, imagine doing this as melee.
Rid yourself
Who thought this was a good idea? How's a pure melee warrior supposed to deal with that?
wither into nothing. Rid yourself of your delusions. Wither into nothing. This only ends one way. There can be no escape. You are not in control. You are not in control. Rid yourself of your delusions. There can be no escape. There can be no escape. Rid yourself of your delusions. The sands of time wait for no one.
I fucked up, I know. Please!
Tide is slow. This only ends one way. You are not in control. There can be no escape.
Oh god.
You are not in control. Rid yourself of your delusions. This only ends one way. Wither into nothing. This only ends one way. There can be
Damn
no
it.
escape. Wither into nothing. There can be no escape. There can be no escape.
Shit.
You are not in control. This only ends one way. Rid yourself of your delusions. You are not in control.
Mudex, thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate you. Can't really come to the phone right now.
Ends one way.
Fuck. Did I block that one?
Time
think I did.
flows in all. You are not in control.
Just try it!
Rid yourself of your delusions.
Oof.
There can be no escape. The hour grows late.
Oh shit! No! No, 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 no! Make him stop!
Wither into nothing. This only ends one way.
God damn.
This only ends one way. You are not in control. There can be no escape.
Aid me!
Wither into nothing. Tile. Unwise. There can be no escape. Wither into nothing. This only ends one way.
No! Please!
This only ends one way. Time flows.
God damn it!
Eternity awaits you. This only ends one way. Back you flow.
Fuck, 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 fuck!
This only ends one way. You are not in control. Back you flow.
No!
Time flows in all directions.
God damn it!
You are not in control. The sands of time
Oh fuck, not this
wait
again.
for no one.
Oh shit, there's one here. No, I fucked up. Yep, it's over. It's all over. Yep, there is no way.
The end grows near.
Death is different here. You will have another chance.
I will have another chance? Oh, that's it. No, we don't have the damage. You're insane. There's no way. Our damage isn't even remotely close to that. Not even in the same ballpark, not even nowhere near enough to deal with that. Because you get stressed. There's no way to be under that fucking 30-minute fight with no damage. No. No. There is no way, dude. There was no way that was ever going to happen. Not with that damage. Y'all are crazy. You should have killed him like 10 hours before the last time stop. Not to mention that, like, warriors get way more punished than any other class in that fucking thing because your dodge is slower. Also, Rurikhan, where's the positivity about block? Yeah, block is good. Yes, it is. I never said it wasn't. Why do you think I use block? It's not only good, it's the only form of defense warriors have is block.
I speak.
And also, I don't think that I need this. So we're going to get rid of this. We're going to go back to this. I was actually right the first time around.
Nothing is set in stone. Yes. Hello.
So this is going to be garbage. Oh man, really? Really, bro? Can I have like one good item out of all this bullshit that we just did?
Hello.
Something tells me we're not gonna get like one good item out of all this, which is really gonna suck. Bum, 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 bum. Gonna put this in there. And now we had some stuff that we moved over here.
Go on.
It's not too bad. That one's not great. Let's put an additional thing on this one. But yeah, the amount of speed penalties on warriors for having... Wait, why can't I just put that in there? Oh, interesting. The amount of speed penalties that warriors have for them to also have the worst form of defense is some fucking bullshit. Because like even though in the first one I did everything right. If you go back and you look at my first time stop, I did literally everything right and we only got by the skin of our teeth. I made no mistakes on that one. Why can't I? Oh, right. I'm in the... Which I think is... There's a certain degree of unfairness there. Like, if I do everything right, and I still get just, like, barely there, that's fucked up.
On with the work.
Speed penalty is on heavy armor, not warrior. Okay, fine. Sure. Garbo. And I got 69. Fuck do I get? Socket it.
Hello. Yes.
Nope. Bad.
Greeting.
We're gonna get a single good item out of all this.
Yes.
Please, like one measly upgrade. Please, sir, can I have just a pittance? Totem life, Warcry speed, bleeding on a hit, 1 rage on melee hit. That's actually pretty good. 1 rage on melee is pretty good. Most of the other stuff is Garbo, though. Which I already have 1 rage on melee with block chance. Ugh, empowered attacks. Fuck. That's not great. Yep. So that's all bad. What else we got? The mace that I said was going to be good is this one, so we'll save that one for last.
Go on.
14% honor resistance. I mean, we're probably going to want to all of these in here. So let's see. 14% increased maximum life. Oh, we don't really need max life. I think that one's pretty good. We'll have a look at it. In the meantime,
What can
that's garbage. Wait, what the fuck is this? Coffer relic? Oh.
hello?
What's so special about this one? It's just bigger than the other ones. Okay. Fucking terrible. Oh, God. What a waste! What a waste.
Times
What a waste. So no, it looks like we're gonna be getting fuck all from all of that sacrifice.
yes.
And it's terrible. It's actually so bad. Oh my God. It's so bad it made me feel bad, is how bad that was. $3 melee skills? Thanks. Thanks, bruh. Ah, well, ain't that something? Ain't that something?
What can I do for
It's all so bad. It's so bad. That was a lot of sacrifice for a whole lot of nothing. Feels bad, bro. Did the stream drop? Hope it didn't. Anyway, guys, I gotta get out of here because I have something else I'm gonna record later, like I told you guys, and I need to take a break before then. But hey, you know, pain and suffering continues. It's the warrior lifestyle. We're here to suffer for your entertainment. If you guys enjoyed the stream, hit the like button, subscribe, bell notification icon, all of that jazz. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay strong. Stay safe. Peace out.